musician starting out on your career, there are probably two questions you want to ask yourself. The first one is, how do I make my music and produce it in a way that sounds crisp and professional? The second question probably is, how do I make my music available for as many listeners as possible? That is a crunch question which we will not be answering in these tutorials. I will leave that to others to fill that gap. I will, however, give you some of my personal experience on music distribution, which sites may or may not be useful. The tutorials that follow will be concerned with the production of music at home, or essentially under your control with your equipment. The question probably you're asking is, why bother to do this? Get your stuff sent to the studio, that will be taken care of. But the obvious question is cost. One of the main issues with this is that you can produce some of the stuff yourself. Now, although you can do this, there are some situations where you need to be careful and mindful. You can have your music sent to a studio. Studios will come with an engineer in lots of cases, and you could be paid between maybe £300 to £1,000 for 10 hours of studio time. Bear in mind that comes with an engineer. That could be quite useful. This will mean that you can probably produce 3-4 tracks, get those tunes sorted out and delivered in a professional way, or let's say a commercial way. Now, as an artist, this may not be totally what you would like, depending on the genre that you're trying to produce. So bear this in mind. It may be very professional and very commercial, but it may not be what you want. Now, to get what you want comes at a price. It may not be such a financial price, but it could be a price that you may not be willing to pay, because this will include your time. If you've got the time to do this, it's very, very straightforward, or can be very straightforward to do. Now, you will need certain bits of equipment. If you have these already, then the cost to you is minimal. And believe you, it is minimal. And the plus side is, you will have learnt a new skill. But bear all of this in mind. This skill will take you time. But if music is what you do, and I suggest if you're an artist, you should have a handle on your own music. You should be able to do this, and you should want to do this, because really it's what you produce. It's your control. You need to have control.